Khaleesi, come in here. Come here, girl. It's funny, I have been walking around this planet and haven't found any. Why are you barking? Why are you barking? You're normally not a barker. Now the thing is, you can make yourself into many different forms and shapes. So you can even buy in the Quicksilver's companion place. You can buy those heads of those people in the anomaly as well. So you look like one of them. So what I'm actually coming for is the memory fragment, which sometimes can... okay, that's not a great one, underwater protection, but it will do for now until I get something better. So yeah, what else? I sincerely need something to sell, but this was actually one of those I was looking for, so I don't know if I've been to this one before or not. I have found two on this planet when I was at foot, so actually I will just talk to these guys. Good, that's something I can sell. I would say money is normally not a problem for me, so that's it doesn't seem like I've been here before because I have not talked to these. There's one over here as well. So that's glass if you want to buy it. I don't want to buy it, so now I don't find there's any need to buy things you can actually create yourself. That's always been my stance. Don't waste your money. If you have enough money, yeah, then that's fine, but oh good. Giving me gifts is a nice gesture. Good. I think. I'm not sure. That is useful. And of course the envoy is not doing anything for us because we don't have any standing with them. Khaleesi, will you stop barking? Come on, girl. Don't go out there and bark. Yeah, eat your bone. Yeah, it's yours. Oh. That was the wrong one I talked to, but then we take him as well. Oh. Nothing I can use, I can buy here. This set. But that is unfortunately what happens sometimes. You come and want to trade, and there's nothing you can trade which you can use. And you might wonder what I need to trade, but I need to fix my ship. Until I do, I can't leave the planet, the system. So. That's kind of how it is. Yeah. Actually. Why would I do that? So this is actually a charge which will show me to an artifact. So that's not a bad thing. You're the owner of the ship. I want to see what you are trading. He's actually trading Pugnium. That was not a bad... That was not a bad trade. Because I need that. And of course together with a lot of Parfinium, but that we will get to eventually. This one I will put over here somewhere. So I'm actually down to Parfinium now, and that is good. So let's go and find the treasure. That's another way of earning a little bit of money. It's a little bit further away than I wish for. So that is actually kind of a good thing to get done. Yeah, I spent some nanites to buy the charge, but it is relatively cheap. So I need to find 3 keys. Thank you for following. Oh, it is. It is. And it's kind of a game where you never run out of options. You will always have something to do. Well, I'm old enough to be a pensioner, so that's I think yeah. I say I think I should know how old I am. Well, you know what? I started playing video games in 1980. That's longer than most people watching me has been on this world, but yeah. Yeah, I've been playing it for 7, 8 years, on and off, and I will say it has developed a lot over the time that it has been running, and it's amazing that the developers keep updating, upgrading. There's a lot. I think the number is roughly 17 trillion planets. There is 255 galaxies, and I think it has been calculated you will never be able to visit all planets in your lifetime, even if you tried. I don't know if that's true, but there is a lot. Oh, sorry, my dog is talking with us. Okay. No, it's one of the biggest game maps there is in existence, and well, there is the three main sorts of aliens: the Korax, the Gek, and the Viking. Yeah. Okay, no space. Fuel. So also there's three main aliens: the Gek, the Korax, and the Viking. They are more like NPCs in other games. You don't have any bad interaction with them really. Well, they might be a-holes sometimes, um, but they are what is in the universe. There is a fourth alien race, but I don't want to tell you about that because that would be a spoiler. But you will find them at some point. The No, it is very much. But what you will find of big giant aliens is more creatures on planets, and that's they can be rather scary sometimes, and some of them will try to eat you. Okay, I had something somewhere else. Go there and take a look. No, there is so much in the game, and you say you just started playing, and well, it is and it isn't, because certain things are of course computer generated, and there will be some repetitions on planets. It's not like the planets will be the same over and over again, but you will find types of structures a little bit same old, but it's not like it's in a bad way. Well, it is a survival game, so that's kind of the first thing. And there are things which will try to kill you from time to time, these among others. I don't have any weapons at the moment, so I can't actually fight them, even if I wanted to. And that's there are things trying to kill you. You might even find other players trying to kill you. I have not enabled PvP on mine, especially as I'm streaming, because there are some people who want to mess up things for other people. But it is a survival game, and you feel that sometimes you can get into trouble. Okay. I will take that. What do you mean by that? Oh shit. That was not smart. What do you mean by if I like first person? You mean first person shooters or perspective? I actually prefer third person, to be honest. I don't mind first person shooters, but I find them very same-o, and that's I kind of like games where I need to use my head a little bit. Yeah, I prefer third person because I like to see what I'm doing. But I think that's that is so individual from person to person, because some goes one way and others go the other way, and it's. I mean, if you like to play in first person, then that's what you choose, and you will have just as good an experience as I feel I will have, and that's absolutely fine. It doesn't change the game. Because what you are doing when you are playing, you are enjoying where you are, what you do. Not all the other things. I would say the biggest problem with No Man's Sky is some people can't administer all the freedom you actually have. And that freedom is you have to manage what you're doing yourself. I know gamers which are used to play with a lot of missions or quest lines or stuff like that. They have a little bit of a problem actually maintaining and managing your own doing. The thing is, in No Man's Sky, you can be anything from you can be an explorer. That's where most people start. But apart from that, you can be a trader, you can be a bounty hunter, you can be a pirate, you can be a base builder, you can be a galaxy jumper, you can be a collector of things, and so on and so on. There's so much, and you have to find what is it you want to do, and when you want to do it. So you kind of have to, when you start playing every time, you have to start kind of thinking, what do I want to do today? do I want to find a cool ship, or do I want to go fight some pirates, or whatever it is you want to do. And we are being raided, so I will say welcome to welcome to I am sitting here playing my Permadeath with some added challenges, so it might seem a little bit weird what I'm actually doing, but it is not as weird as it looks. Wow. I think it's a game which keeps giving, because I've been on board since 2017, and I have seen a lot of the changes which have come, and I'm amazed that we keep getting new things, and they don't charge us money for it. That's I'm one of those who thinks they should charge us for DLCs or something, because they deserve it. Yeah, I was not on the very first wave, because I had read about the game and I was very excited. I used to, in the very early days, play things like Elite, which I loved because of the open world, pretty much. And whoa, go away. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I unfortunately read all the negatives from people in the start, and I thought, I don't want to pay that much money for something which might or might not work. But then after nearly a year, it came on offer on Steam, and I thought, no, I need to buy it. So yeah. Yeah. No, that's very true. That was one of the things which kind of disappointed most people. That was the lack of the multiplayer part, and I will say, without being biased in any ways, I don't think the multiplayer part is the best. I can't really say that's great. Yeah, you can play, but I don't feel that the multiplayer part is adding anything to the game, really. And it might be me, but every time I've been playing with someone, it's very often been something with we each have played our own game. I actually tried the oh, what am I doing here? Tried the abandoned mode with another streamer, and we just wanted to see if you could play that in multiplayer, and you could, but we kind of ended playing our own game, even though we were together, and of course we did help each other here and there, but it was kind of minimal. And that's a little bit a shame. So yeah, I have two problems here. I don't have enough carbon, I think. Bum, bum, bum. No. So well, if you don't have, you have to borrow somewhere. Is this one of these planets where there's hardly any carbon? That sucks. I once made a very big mistake. I built a base on a planet where there hardly was any carbon. That is not smart when you normally do wooden buildings. Bugger. There must be something. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. And the worst part is well, I thought I was smart. And then I found out I was not smart at all. What's down here? Water. What's in the water? Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I need salt, so that's actually not a bad thing. Well, it's weird. I heard people got stuck. I had absolutely no problems. But it's again, it doesn't really help anything I say that, because someone got stuck. And I had it on one of the earlier expeditions where I actually ran into certain problems in that direction. Well, it's hard to say, because it's been even very experienced players which had problems, so it's it's possible that there has been bugs, and there was a lot of small patches coming out, so I don't know if that had any relation to it. Yeah, but I would say even veterans can sometimes get stuck. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that's oh, I feel for you. That is one that sucks. Oh, at least I've managed to find some carbon here. That's oh, I would say the latest expedition is the fastest I ever have done. I managed to do it in one 5-hour stream. It took roughly an hour of the quickest I had done before. I know I'm not even close to the 2-3 hours other people do, but that is normally when they are doing a lot of different accounts, and it was my second run, so that's I will admit that. Yeah, no, it's there are things you can't do anything about. Are you kidding me? Oh, I have done that on other expeditions where I thought I was smart. I can say I wasn't. So that, then that rest I should have. So I always repair these so I can call it. I'm actually I found now ship number 2, so it's going okay. I will say that the weather on these, the environment on these planets is horrible, but Which one? The explorer, the fighter? This one or that one? Yeah. I'm not a big lover of explorers, but they are good with the range they have on the warp drive, but apart from that, on the hyperdrive, apart from that, I always end up fighting with come up fighting, and that's not very nice to do. They are too bulky to fly with. Yeah. Oh yeah. Was it golden then? I heard a lot of people look for the white one of those. That is apparently quite rare. What am I actually looking for here? Oh yeah, I need to see if I can find some more copper. That should be possible. I have one of those on a video on my YouTube channel, not so long ago. Yeah, the one which looks like this, I can't remember the color of it, but well, I upload all my live streams. It's more like a service to those who can't watch them, so I have them just if I need to cut something out. I try to make things which is in a help to new players, and I upload if I find interesting ships as well. That's I do get around a lot, so that's I try to help. I like to try to help people in general. That's my stance. And the thing is, I think No Man's Sky has one of the nicest communities there is in the gaming world, and I don't want to ruin that in any way. I rather want to go the other way and keep the spirit up, and I think that is what most do. I hope. Yeah, well, I played a lot of online games where it was so toxic, and people were trying to literally try to kill each other by words, and I mean, I find it so stupid because that people want to play a game that you are good at or better at. It should be taken like a compliment instead of an insult, and people who doesn't know how to play the game need help, and that's logic. And I rather want to help people to understand the game instead of yeah. Oh, I had many years of World of Warcraft, and that's it is, and I think we are a little bit more mature people playing No Man's Sky rather than some games is youngsters sitting trying to pretend they are veterans, as was said earlier, and they are not. Yeah, I mean, I rather not comment on that, but I would say that going from oh bugger, Jesus. I end killing myself here, don't I? No, I think that it's very important to remember where we come from, and we have all started games without actually knowing too much about how it worked. And it's okay, you're sitting in a single player game and struggling with it, that you only affect yourself. But when you go into online communities where people get annoyed because you are not fully aware on there is always that word, don't stand in the fire, but you only learn it by doing it. and we all done it at some point. Maybe not fire, other things which was thrown on the floor and was bad for us. And we all done it. we as humans learn by doing silly things sometimes, and that's how it is. And instead of being toxic about it, we should educate people in a respectful manner. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a killing ground until people started grasping it. I remember the first time I did the raid to kill the Lich King. That was some horrible vibes. Oh dear, no, 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 don't do that. Yeah, I went a little bit further, but I started getting to that point where I felt I had a second job to keep up all the time, and I didn't enjoy it anymore. Did the same world quest over and over again to gather things I didn't need. So yeah. Yeah, well, I actually like Legion, but after that, things. No, it got too much, and I haven't looked back. I spend more time playing No Man's Sky and things like that now than and play games that I have an enjoyment with. So yeah. Oh yeah, I was trying to make some. Okay, I have a little bit of a problem here. Yeah, well, I've always been kind of fascinated with survival games because don't balk. Don't balk, little girl. Yeah, it's because it's my end time, and the dogs know it because we normally take a little walk after I have streamed. Yeah, Skyrim, oh yeah. Elder Scrolls, I tried them as well. It just annoyed me. It was you had to pay to actually. Well, I don't mind paying a subscription or something like that, but you had to pay in game to actually get anywhere. I'm playing Permadeath, yeah. Even with challenges, so yeah. My best save at the moment is actually a Permadeath. I normally call it my record-breaking Permadeath because it's the longest I have stayed alive, and it's just crossed 400 hours. And I'm in galaxy number 25, so I'm quite far out. So I wouldn't say that. It's I was tricked into play Permadeath. Well, tricked, but I was challenged by viewers, and I said, I'm not good enough to do that. My first attempt lasted something like 30 hours or something like that, and then I died. I got stuck on a trading post, to be honest, and died. Then I took the next one, that lasted around 100 hours. But I must admit, after I started playing Permadeath, I kind of enjoyed it, and I like that little extra edge that's to it. And then, yeah, I played a lot of different challenges as well. And that's not making it easier, but it makes it very interesting sometimes. So, we have unfortunately reached the point where I stop streaming, and I can look if there is someone we can raid, and I don't know what's on tonight, so I will take a look. So you have something to look at. But I don't want to put you on with someone I don't know, because that can be quite a weird experience. So I normally would find someone who doesn't have a lot of viewers, so give them a good join. Oh, you're always welcome, and I stream from 8 o'clock UK time 4 times a week, sometimes more, but 4 scheduled ones, and my schedule is at least those days I normally would. It happens I have to move around a little bit, but you're always welcome, and I'm always open for a chit chat, and yeah, feel free. I am always helpful to new players. If anyone, well, same to you. If anyone ever needs some pointers, I try not to give a lot of spoilers to new players. I think it's nicer to get to experience things yourself. So that's at least my approach to it. I actually don't see anyone I know. And I do have a couple of streamers which normally come and view me as well, but none of them is on. You should have been on, Tiger, so I could rate you, but yeah, I think I will leave it and let you find someone yourself, because I don't like to put it onto someone and they are not compatible with people, because it's not everyone that is. So I would say thank you to everyone who has been watching, and thank you for those who have followed, and those who subscribe, of course. And I'll be back tomorrow, 8-ish. I have something, so I might be a little bit delayed tomorrow, but it should be around 8-ish. So, and I will continue this Permadeath challenges and see how it goes. So, good night everyone, and take care out there, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Good night.